Hollywood stars, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to do a full face using Bare Minerals. So I decided I have a little bunch of goodies, so why not use them for a full face of using Bare Minerals, and that way I can give you guys my thoughts and opinions about the products and see if I like them or not. So yeah, if you want to know how I achieve a full face, then just keep watching, and as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's so Hollywood time. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is primer, of course. So I'm going to be using this Primetime Original by Bare Minerals. Okay, so this is what the Primetime looks like. So this is mainly just for people with normal skin, so like not too oily, not too dry. I personally have oily skin, but I find that primers, I don't know why, but I feel like they don't really make a difference on my skin. I don't know why, but we're just gonna go with it and use this on the face. So the only thing that I don't really like about this is the way this applicator comes, like how it pushes the product out. So basically, like it's like a squeeze tube, so when you squeeze it, the product just flies out. So that's kind of annoying. But other than that, it feels like super soft, so I like that. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Bare Pro foundation, which looks like this. So this is their liquid full coverage foundation. So this I have used in the past and I really love it. I honestly feel like it's super good. It gives me the coverage that I want. And also it's good for your skin because it doesn't have any like parabens, preservatives. It's also hypoallergenic. It's also good if you have acne breakouts because it's not going to contribute to acne breakouts, things like that. And I also have the brush to apply this with, so I'll show you how that looks like. So this is the brush. This is the Luxe Performance brush. So it's kind of like kind of tilted right here, like diagonal. And apparently it's supposed to mimic the fingertips. I don't know, but that's what they say. So also by using this brush, apparently you're going to be using less product as opposed to using a beauty blender. So usually what I do is I go in to the back of my hand and I'll do like 2 pumps. And basically the way they told me to use this brush is you want to kind of like sweep it through your skin as opposed to like pouncing it on. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this all over. And in case you're wondering too, the shade that I'm using is number 6 Cashmere. And also this does have SPF 20, so that's really good, so that way you can get a little sunscreen in. And I also feel like this particular brush doesn't give you any streaks, which is what I found with using other brushes. Unfortunately, I don't have a concealer from Bare Minerals, but we are going to be going off camera doing that, and then I'll be right back. So actually, I wanted to show you guys this step. So I'm just going to use a Tarte Shape Tape, which is what I normally use. And I'm actually going to just use the same brush to diffuse it under the eye. And despite what they say, I am going to pounce it on here because I feel like if I brush it down or something, it's gonna not create that seamless effect. Maybe I'll drag it down here, but... So I'm actually really liking the way this brush is applying the concealer. Definitely, this is a must. So obviously now I have to set my skin. Okay, so this I have used in the past as well. And oh my god, I freaking love it. Like, I'm obsessed. So this is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, which is like an OG. This is just the original formula. So this is basically just like a setting powder. So it has like a little like click here thing that you like twist, and then you can put some in the cap. So I really love this. Like, I have been using this for probably, I would say, like 2 months. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush and I basically just kind of go in there. I kind of just swirl it around, tap off the excess, and I just apply it all over. So the reason why I really love this product is because it definitely gets the job done. So when I'm setting my face, what do I want for it to do? So basically, obviously, I wanted to set my face, I wanted to control the oil, I wanted to control the shine, and this product does that for me. So that's why I really like it. Also, I've noticed that because I do have more of that acne-prone texture skin, whenever I go in with an actual colored powder, I feel like it emphasizes my texture a little bit more. And with this, it actually kind of softens up my skin. So that's why I really like it. Does that mean that I won't go back to colored powders? Probably not, because I love to try things out. But for now, this is what I've really been loving, and I really recommend this to you guys. So honestly, just so you guys can see, I love it so much that I went out of my way and I bought myself the giant tub. So I'll show you how that one looks like. So basically, like every Christmas or holidays, whatever, they have like giant tubs of their original foundation and their mineral veil. So I love it so much that I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. So this is what it looks like. So you guys can see it's definitely a bigger size. It basically has 2 times the size or 2 times more of the product in here than in here. So it's $40. This is normally $29, so you get a little bit more bang for your buck. So I'm super set for life. Not really, but for like a couple months. Okay, so for bronzing, I found out that people love this bronzer. I guess it's like an all-over bronzer called Warmth, and I was pretty shook the amount of people who love it. So the reason why I'm saying that is because literally the name is what this is. Like, it's super warm tone. So I'm just gonna try it out. I think I tried it like once, but I don't remember. So basically all of their stuff has like that little twisty cap where you can like twist open and twist to close. But this is like super pigmented, and also, like I said, it's really warm, so I don't know how it's gonna look on my skin. But basically I have a little bit in the back of the cap here, and I'm just gonna get a small brush to start off with. So I'm just gonna go in and swirl into the cap, tap off a little bit, and start bronzing up. Okay, so I'll start here. I guess I'll do like half, that way you guys can see if you see a difference. More like subtle, I guess. You guys are probably like, okay, I could see it, but it's subtle for me, okay? So I'm just gonna grab a little bit more. I will say like a little bit goes a long way with this, so definitely start with little by little. I feel like I actually do like this. I personally would go in with my normal bronzing, like contouring powder to contour first, because I do like that chisel look. But this is actually really pretty, like for every day. So for blush, I have 2 different blushes, which is Golden Gate. This one, this is an all over face color, which I probably will not put this all over my face because it is a little bit shimmery, and like I said, I have oily skin, and the least thing I want is my face to be extra oily. But let's see. Also, whenever you get like a new product, I'll basically show you, it comes like this. So obviously, like, take this little guy off. This is so freaking hard to get off. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like this little tab here. So I use tweezers and it works phenomenally. So just use tweezers. Grab it here. And see, voila. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna put that all over, but I kind of do want to go, oh, okay, this totally was, okay, this was probably broken, or I don't know what the heck, but you see how much product is in there? So that's why you want to close the little thing. I probably forgot to close this. So I'm going to take a little bit of this guy, which is the Golden Gate, and add a little bit of this to the back of my cap. And then I'm going to use the same brush I used for my bronzer. And I'm going to do the same thing where I'm just going to dip in there, swirl, and tap. And then just apply it to my cheeks. Ooh. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't think I've ever used powder blush before. Ooh. That looks super, super pretty. I really like it. Yes, cute. Okay, just for the sake of the video, I am gonna close this before more product comes out. Okay, so I am gonna try the other one because I'm a little intrigued of why it says all over face powder. So let's see. Let's see my finger. Oh, this is like, yeah, I don't know why it says all over face powder because I don't know if you guys can see, but it's actually like pretty pigmented. And it looks more like a pink highlighter. So I'm probably just gonna use this as a highlighter. So whatever's on my finger, I'm just gonna add a little bit like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, actually, I feel like once I put it on the skin, it looks even more pink. So actually don't use it on your nose. So I'm gonna just put it on the high points of, or you know what, no, I'm actually, because I do have a highlighter that I want to use. So actually I'm gonna go ahead and put this as like a blush topper. So, oh yeah, it looks super pretty. It makes it just more, instead of a matte finish, I actually don't even think this is, by the way, this is not really a matte finish. It's more like shimmery, but you can't really see the shimmer. But when I add this one to it, then it turns it more like a shimmery blush, which I think is still pretty cute, I guess. Okay, so for eyeshadow, oh, actually I had a blush in here too, but clearly I have a lot of blush on already. But I bought this. This is actually a really good deal, which you can still get. It's only $12, and it comes with a blush. This is a really pretty blush, and then it's called Pink Me Up, and then you get 2 eyeshadows. The shadows are so pretty, and it's only $12. So I think this was a great buy, and the packaging is like super cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this top one up here, which is a darker shade and a flat shader brush. And then I'll do this side. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna actually use that blush right here to apply it to my crease. Let's see how that works. Ooh, actually looks pretty cute. It actually works pretty well as an eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade right here, and I'm just gonna apply this to my inner corner and a little bit to the very center of the eyelid. Yeah, I really like it. Actually, these are actually super cute for stocking stuffers. They work super good, and they're super cheap, and they're super small. So I think that would be such a cute gift. Oh, and I almost forgot about highlight. Hello. But the mascara we're going to be using is this one called Lash Domination. It looks like this. And this is basically a volumizing mascara. Let's see. And actually the wand is super cool because it's like a spirally wand. Maybe you guys can see that. So we're going to be applying this to our lashes. I actually do have a favorite mascara that I already love. So I'm going to go ahead and see how this one performs and kind of compare it to what I love and what I don't love about it. So there's like one coat, so you can see that it definitely makes a difference between both of the eyes. Let me do like a second coat. Okay, so now I can really see a difference. So there you go, little side view. So I feel like it's a good mascara, but I'm not obsessed, I have to say. For highlight, we have Pure Radiance. Apparently, this is also an all-over face color, but I'm definitely not going to be using that all over. I'm just going to be using this as a highlight. So it comes the same way as I showed you guys earlier. So just take the little paper out, get your little tweezers and take that out. So this brush is just by Real Techniques, so I'm going to be using that. And I'm going to do like the swirl. I'm not even going to tap off because I like an intense highlight. So, oh, this is cute. Oh, I actually really like this. I like how it kind of like blends in with my rest of my face here with the color, but I like how it's very shiny too. As you can see, here's one side with nothing and something. So I'm gonna do the other side. Oh my god, I really like this one. It's like almost like, I would say it's like wet looking. Also the color, let me swatch it in here in my hand. The color is more of like a, well, duh, Golden Radiance. It's gold, obviously. But I would say it's more like a rosy gold. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit more. And I'm gonna be applying this right into the center of the nose, Cupid's bow a little bit, and a little bit up here. And then for lips, we're gonna go in with this lip liner. This is in the color Borderline. I love this shade, by the way. Perfect. So I just kind of want to line my lips. You can definitely see I have a little bit more definition. And oh my god, these are freaking amazing. I love these. So these are their lipsticks, but they're not just any lipsticks. They have like a couple different formulas. I think these are the ones that have like shea butter in them, but this one's called Notorious and it's so freaking pretty. I like just love it. And the color is amazing. Wow. Alright you guys, so that basically completes my full face using Bare Minerals. So now I'm going to show you guys my favorite products and products that I think you will love too. So for starters, I really love the foundation. I think this foundation is amazing. It's definitely full coverage. You can definitely build it up. You can use it with a brush or with a beauty blender, whatever you like. So that's definitely like, you have to go get this. Next, like I said, I love the Mineral Veil. The Mineral Veil is just amazing. I love the way it sets your makeup. I really don't have to retouch whenever I use this. I don't feel like I get as oily as often. So I really like that. Another thing that I actually really loved is their blushes and their warmth. That was super pretty. I really like the way it looks. It looks very natural. Like it doesn't look caked on, and their highlighter looks amazing too. So basically everything that I used today I really loved. The only thing that I probably personally wouldn't really use that much is probably the Prime Time primer, just because I didn't really feel like it made a difference in my skin. So I probably wouldn't really use this one. Also the mascara I probably wouldn't use, just because I'm not a big fan of like the natural look, I guess. But other than that, I actually really liked everything else. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found some new goodies that you want to go out and get or try out. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.